Hi, Andrew. How you doing today?
I'm Izzy, very well, and you?
Very good, thanks. So nice to see you.
Likewise.
All right. So here we are. Today we are speaking with Andrew Stein from Birds Hill Pharmacy. So Andrew is a pharmacist and he's one of the co-owners of Birds Hill Pharmacy. So Andrew received his doctorate of pharmacy at Massachusetts College of Pharmacy and did his fellowship from the American College of Apothecaries. And he also is serving on the board of the Registration in Pharmacy in Massachusetts and is also a past president of the Massachusetts Independent Pharmacy Association. So thank you so much, Andrew, for joining us today.
That's my pleasure. Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Oh, you're welcome. So tell us a little bit about your work. What do you guys do? What is a compounding pharmacy? What is a...
Sure. So we're a traditional pharmacy and a compounding pharmacy, meaning that you can get your regular scripts filled here, or we do a lot of custom-made medication, all non-sterile, so nothing to be injected or put in the eye. But we do have a lot of hormone replacement therapy, a lot of pediatric prescriptions and veterinary prescriptions, and medication that's custom-made to what the patient needs. So whether it be an allergen that we're trying to avoid, or a sugar, or a dye, we can try to make that medication into a dosage form that would be unique for them and be suitable for their needs.
Okay. So what is, you said non-sterile. What's the difference between the non-sterile and sterile?
Yeah, so non-sterile is anything that you can use topically, ingest orally, vaginally, rectally. That's going to be your non-sterile. Anything sterile would be injected or pharmacst put in the eye.
Okay, gotcha. And so, Andrew, can you tell us a little bit about what's happening for you guys now with the COVID crisis? What adaptations have you had to make in your business in response?
Sure. So I think the whole thing has been minimizing risk. You know, every thought that we've had, we try to minimize risk for both our staff as well as our patients. The goal is to try to be here as long as possible to be able to serve our patients as best we can. And what we've done is, over a month ago, we closed the front door and offer curbside pickup. So patients can order their medication the way they typically would, and instead of coming into the pharmacy, they call us when they're out front, and we take their medication, we bag it up and walk it right out to them. So it's more of a kind of a concierge, white glove service that we provide. But in doing so, we are having less people come into the pharmacy, less interactions, more social distancing. And the other part of that is, at the same time, the next day, actually, we divided our staff in half. So we run 2 parallel shifts with half the staff. So we have less people working at one time. And the goal was, one, we would be less on top of each other, but if something were to happen to one person, hopefully the other team would be able to take over in the event that we had a quarantine or some other situation in which one of the staff wasn't doing well.
All right. Great. It's kind of like going back to the old days with that kind of, personalized service.
I think actually that's been our favorite part of the whole thing, is that patients call and, there's not a whole lot going on. So driving to the pharmacy is an event.
Right.
And patients like that. So what they do is they call, and we walk it out to them, we drop it right in their car, pass to put it in people's trunk, whatever is comfortable for them.
Right.
Happy to do that. And, we do have our food service gloves that we use, and we alcohol them down. And actually, that's another thing that we've done, is we've been making our own hand sanitizer to try to meet the needs of our patients as well as some of the other businesses that are essential. So we have nursing homes and home health aides that have been hand sanitizer from us to help keep their staff safe, as well as the residents in those places.
So is that something that you have in stock regular now, so people can pretty much get that at any time, or?
We do. We make these little cute 2-ounce bottles.
All right, great.
We have ready for the public. And, at one point when the ingredients were difficult to get, we limited it to try to give it to as many people as possible. And ingredients are a little bit easier to procure. We haven't really put a limit on it, just to, as patients can buy it for friends and family. We also make a larger size for more of an industrial use for home health aides and nursing home residents.
Great. So Andrew, do you have anything as it relates to your business? Any tips for folks to stay healthy during this time? What would your recommendations be?
Yeah, I think the key thing is minimizing risk. So similar to what we're doing, the social distancing. I think when they originally explored the idea of closing down businesses and having people stay at home, the goal was not to overwhelm the public health services so that everyone wasn't influxing the hospital at one time. That would have been detrimental. We would have exhausted all of our resources. So the idea that we were able to, in essence, I think we're seeing it now. This was supposed to be the surge. We're in the middle of the 2-week surge, and I think the numbers seem to be flattening, which is very promising.
Excellent.
So I think the governor put out a note indicating that the surge that they anticipated is not going to be as high, and the hospitals won't be overwhelmed, which is really promising to hear.
Right.
I think just trying to take care of yourself, take care of your loved ones, the people around you. Act like you have it and that you don't want to transmit it to anyone else. So wear a mask when you're out in public, wear gloves, use hand sanitizer, wash your hands regularly. Try to, when I go to the supermarket, I try not to go too often, but, we bring my hand sanitizer in with me, and I'm constantly sanitizing my hands in between. It's like a different world, but, try to take care of yourself as best you can, plenty of sleep and take deep breaths to try to relax.
Great, thank you. So Andrew, how can folks get a hold of the pharmacy if they are in need?
Yeah, by all means, you can give us a call, 781-449-0550. You can email us at pharmacist@birdshillpharmacy.com. Also on our website, it's www.birdshillpharmacy.com. And we are on Facebook and Instagram as well.
All right, excellent. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time.
No, thank you, Maisie. It's always a pleasure to see you. I'm glad we can do this virtually today.
Yeah, you too. Have a great night.
Stay healthy. Thank you.